Bonjour à tous, and hope you're fine. Hope you're safe, fine. Okay, so doing your work. So today we'll be continuing the lesson 10. Okay, en vacances, on vacation. So we got some exercises, and we finished the exercises using passé composé. The third exercise using passé composé will be your homework. Okay, so you can try that exercise. It's actually in page number 117. Okay, page number 117. The exercise number 3, you'll be doing it as a homework. Okay, you just got to change the verbs which are in the bracket. They are in infinitive form. You got to use it, you got to conjugate them in passé composé. Okay, so that's it. And here we got 3 translations, 3 dialogues in this lesson. We'll be translating this today. Yeah, so you can take notes now. I'll just read it once in French, then we'll start translating the dialogues. Okay, en vacances. So it's actually a conversation between Kavita and Mita. Okay, the first dialogue A, which is found in page number 110. You got to just translate it. It's actually a conversation between 2 friends, Kavita and Mita. We'll start the dialogue. Dialogue A, and careful when you're copying the spelling of dialogue. Okay, often you make mistakes. Okay, the spelling of dialogue, D-I-A-L-O-G-U-E. Oui. And Kavita, salut, nous partirons en vacances la semaine prochaine. Mita, oh, pour combien de jours? Kavita, environ 2 semaines. D'abord, nous irons à Jaipur, puis à Varanasi. Ensuite, nous visiterons Khajuraho. Après, si nous avons le temps, nous avons l'intention d'aller à Agra. Mita, en tout cas, c'est un grand voyage. Vous avez de la chance d'admirer tous ces sites. Est-ce que vous voyagerez en train? Kavita, je pense que nous voyagerons en avion. Mita, oui, c'est plus pratique. Avant, on prenait le train. Kavita, et toi, où pars-tu pour les vacances? Mita, je ne sais pas. Kavita, vous irez à l'étranger? Mita, franchement, je ne sais pas encore. Je vais demander à mon père. Bonnes vacances. Kavita, merci à toi aussi. So about the vacation they are talking about, Kavita and Mita. So Kavita, she's informing Mita that she's going for vacation the next week. So she's going to visit some sites in North India. Okay, so that's what she's talking about. And she's asking, repeating the question like what you're going to do, what you're going to visit. And so Mita, she is answering like that she doesn't know. She got to ask her dad. Right? So we'll just translate. We'll start translating now. And in this lesson we'll be seeing a tense called imparfait. Okay, so as we already saw passé composé, passé récent in past tense, we got one more tense in past which is imparfait, which is a past continuous tense. We'll be saying it. It's kind of easy when compared to the other tenses. Okay, imparfait, it's easy. You just got to remember the endings, and if you know the present tense, it's fine, it's easy. Okay, so we'll translate now. Dialogue A. Kavita, the names you can write as it is, the spelling. Salut, nous partirons en vacances la semaine prochaine. So hi, we will go on vacation the next week. We will go on vacation the next week. So Mita, oh, for how many days? Pour combien de jours? For how many days? Question mark. So Kavita is answering now. Environ 2 semaines. Environ, which is about, approximately, around. You can write anything. Okay, about 2 weeks. For about 2 weeks. D'abord, nous irons à Jaipur. At first, we will go to Jaipur. Firstly, or at first, we will go to Jaipur. It's future tense, nous irons. Okay, the verb aller, which is conjugated in future simple. We will go to Jaipur. Puis à Varanasi. So puis it means then, nextly. Okay, so next. Then to Varanasi. You can write then. So then to Varanasi. Ensuite, nous visiterons Khajuraho. Ensuite, which means then, right? Following to it. Okay, so then we will visit Khajuraho. We will visit. Even the verb visiter is conjugated in future simple. We will visit Khajuraho. So just remove that accent and then we got the same spelling. Après, si nous avons le temps, nous avons l'intention d'aller à Agra. After that, après, which is after that, after, if we have time, it's in present tense. If we have time, we have a plan of going to Agra. Nous avons l'intention. Okay, we have an intention. Okay, we have a plan to go to Agra. Mita. En tout cas, c'est un grand voyage. Okay, so en tout cas, in all case, okay, anyways, okay, so anyway, it's a big travel, it's a big trip. Voyage, which means trip, T-R-I-P, it's a big trip. You can write voyage itself. Vous avez de la chance d'admirer tous ces sites. You are lucky, okay, vous avez de la chance, which means you are lucky to admire all these sites. You are lucky to admire all these sites. Est-ce que vous voyagerez en train? So, are you going to travel by train? Are you going to travel by train? Or will you travel by train? Will you be traveling by train? It's future tense. So, Kavita, je pense que nous voyagerons en avion. I think that we will travel by aeroplane. I think that we will travel by aeroplane. In aeroplane or. Mita, oui, c'est plus pratique. Mita says, yes, it's more practical. Yes, it's more practical. Avant, on prenait le train. Avant, on prenait le train. So before, we used to take the train. Okay, we used to take the train. So nowadays they are taking plane. Okay, so aeroplane. So before they used to take train to travel. Right. So that's what the tense here. Actually, the verb prendre. It's conjugated in imparfait, right? So it's used to, okay, on prenait le train, which means we were taking the train or we used to take the train. Okay, so according to the situation, you can use either ways. Voilà. And Kavita, et toi, où pars-tu pour les vacances? Kavita is asking, and you? So where are you going for your vacation? And you? Where are you going for the vacation, for the holidays? Mita, je ne sais pas. I don't know. Okay, so Mita says, I don't know. So Kavita, vous irez à l'étranger? So étranger, it means foreign country or abroad. Okay, so Kavita is asking, you will go to, okay, you will go to foreign country. Okay, you will go to a foreign country, question mark. So Mita says, franchement, je ne sais pas encore. Okay, franchement, it means frankly. Okay, frankly, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Je vais demander à mon père. I'm going to ask my dad. Je vais demander à mon père. I'm going to ask my dad. So bonnes vacances. Bonnes vacances. So happy vacation. Happy holidays or happy vacation. She is wishing. So Kavita, she is answering, thank you. Same to you. Merci. À toi aussi. Okay, so thank you, same to you. So the dialogue A, it's over. So let's move to the dialogue B. So once actually the conversation between two friends, Kavita and Meeta, is over. Okay, so Meeta comes back home and she's discussing to her parents. Okay, so about the vacation. Yeah, so she's a bit pestering, I think. Okay, so it's actually a conversation between the dialogue B. The dialogue B, it's a conversation between Meeta, her dad, and her mom. Right? So dialogue B. Meeta. I'll just read it once in French, just check, observe, and then we'll translate. Meeta, dialogue B. Meeta, papa, ma copine va partir en vacances la semaine prochaine. Tu sais, elle va visiter le nord de l'Inde, mais nous allons rester ici sans bouger. C'est ennuyeux. Papa says, attends ma fille, de la patience. Meeta, dis papa, nous irons en vacances ou non? Maman, bien sûr, tu sais où? Devine, ma fille. Meeta, bien, nous sommes déjà allés à Agra, à Kulu Manali et à Jaipur l'année dernière. À Darjeeling? Papa, non Meeta, nous irons en France. Meeta, quoi? En France? C'est vrai papa, c'est incroyable. Maman, non, il ne plaisante pas. Nous passerons 10 jours à Paris. Voici les billets. Meeta, oh papa, t'es super. Hope the dialogue B is over. Okay, so we'll just now translate. So as I told you, it's a conversation between the parents and Meeta. Right? So they're talking about the vacation and she is asking where we are going. They already went to Agra, Kulu Manali and Jaipur. So the last year, so this year are we going to Darjeeling and so on. And the parents, they got a surprise for her that they say like we are going to France and we are going to spend some days in Paris. Yeah, and they show the ticket. So voilà, we'll start translating now. So Meeta is starting the dialogue. Papa, ma copine va partir en vacances la semaine prochaine. Dad, my friend is going on vacation the next week. Dad, my friend is going on vacation the next week. La semaine prochaine. Okay, so the next week. Tu sais, elle va visiter le nord de l'Inde. Tu sais, it's an expression here. You know, she is going to visit North India. She is going to visit North India. So it's future proche. Elle va visiter, it's future proche. She is going to visit North India. Mais nous allons rester ici sans bouger. But we are going to stay here without moving. Mais nous, but us, we are going to stay here. Okay, nous allons rester ici. It's future proche again. We are going to stay here sans bouger, without moving, without going anywhere. C'est ennuyeux. It's boring. C'est ennuyeux. So papa. So now papa is answering. Attends ma fille, de la patience. Okay, so attends ma fille, it means wait, my girl. Okay, attends means wait. Right? W-A-I-T. Wait, my girl. De la patience. Some patience. So it means like some patience, be calm. Okay, so calm yourself. Okay, be patient. So Meeta, dis papa, nous irons en vacances ou non? Okay, so as she's a little girl. Okay, so she's arguing. So tell dad. Tell. D, it's actually the verb dir and it's an imperative form. Imperative. So tell dad. We will go on vacation or not? We will go on vacation or not? Maman. So now mom is taking the speech. Now she is talking. Bien sûr. Okay, of course. Tu sais où? You know where? Bien sûr, of course, exclamatory. You know where? Question mark. Devine, ma fille. Devine, actually it means guess. Okay, guess, my girl. Okay, so guess, my girl. So devine, it's actually the verb deviner, and we saw it in 6th standard, hope you remember. And it's an imperative again. So now Mita is saying, bien, oh well. Okay, she is thinking, okay, oh well. Nous sommes déjà allés à Agra. Okay, now we are using passé composé. She is like narrating like what happened the last year. Okay, we already went to Agra. We already went to Agra. Nous sommes déjà allés à Agra. We already went to Agra, comma, à Kulu Manali. So the same spelling. To Kulu Manali. Et à Jaipur. And to Jaipur. The last year. L'année dernière. Okay, the last year you can use it at front or at the last. Okay, so well, last year we already went to Agra, Kulu Manali and to Jaipur. After the last year we keep a dot. Okay, so now she is asking a question. At Darjeeling. Okay, to Darjeeling, question mark. Okay, so we already went to Agra, Kulu Manali and to Jaipur the last year. So maybe this year are we going to Darjeeling? She is asking. To Darjeeling, question mark. So now dad is answering. Papa, no Mita. No Mita. Nous irons en France. We will go to France. Nous irons en France. We will go to France. It's actually again the verb aller in future simple. So Mita, quoi? En France? C'est vrai, papa? So she's surprised, she's happy. Okay, so she can't believe. Okay, so she says, what? Question mark. To France? Question mark. C'est vrai, papa? Is it true, dad? C'est vrai. Is it true, dad? C'est incroyable. It's unbelievable. So incroyable, you can write it's unbelievable or incredible. Unbelievable, it's better. Maman, non, il ne plaisante pas. Okay, so mom says, okay, no, he ain't joking. Okay, he is not joking. Nous passerons 10 jours à Paris. We will spend 10 days in Paris. Voici les billets. Here are the tickets. Okay, voici les billets. Here are the tickets. So nous passerons is in future sample. Okay, we will spend 10 days in Paris. Here are the tickets. So Mita, out of joy, she says, oh papa, t'es super. Oh dad, you're great. Okay, you are super, you can write, or you are great. Okay, so the dialogue C, okay, it's not so big, we'll do it anyway the other time, okay, the next session, okay, because you got not bad of work. So you just write these two dialogues in your classwork, okay, the English translation, and you got a small assignment to complete, which is the third exercise of lesson 10, passé composé. And same way, so most of them, they have started writing the 10th standard lessons in your classwork in the notebook. So you can even start writing whenever you got time. So whenever you feel like you got to prepare for the 10th standard, you can start writing the classwork. At least one thing will be done. So voila. And the answers and the book itself I have shared you in WhatsApp group. If you got any doubts, so please contact the admins. So thank you so much. Be safe. Bye bye.